Hi everyone, wonderful good afternoon. It's Wednesday, it's Marcus time, and I want to say thank you that you spend your lifetime with me in this afternoon. Today we are going to talk about how to build powerful habits for consistent results, including the importance of habits in trading from the psychologically and financially side. What are some unhealthy habits and what are some healthy habits you need to know, and how to build powerful habits for your trading success. Please make sure that you stay online till the end of this webinar, or if you watch it on YouTube till the end of this video, because I want to show you at the end the secret about the thing with the pen and why everything comes from you. My name is Marcus Gabel. I'm a professional analyst, speaker, trading and life coach, and offshore a real trader with real accounts. And I've been trading the global markets for over 22 years right now. And more information about myself, you will find on my homepage, actually available in German, trading-persönlichkeit.de, but very soon we will go online with the English part, trading-and-personality.com. In this webinar series, Trading Spotlight, I'm partnering with Admiral Markets, which is a Forex and CFD broker that offers trading in over 8,000 different financial instruments through one of the world's best trading platforms, MetaTrader 5. And finally, if you watch this video on YouTube, remember to like it, to share it with other traders, or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Yes, follow a checklist when you open a trade. That's really good. Okay, guys, this is the importance of habits in trading. Let's talk about basically what does it mean if you talk about habits in trading, or basically what does it mean if you talk about habits in general. Habits are a part of your or mine personality. They make us what we are. How does they come from? Or how do they come from? Where do they come from? That's the better question. They are created by your own education and imitating our parents and the other people we spend most time with. This is really interesting. To be honest, I don't know if you have kids, but to be honest, you don't have to educate your kids. Why not? They do what you do. They imitate you. Our kiddies, they're imitating us always. Even they are really, really young and they slowly grow up, then they see what we do, how we are, how we treat each other with your wife or with a girlfriend or whatever, and they are gonna imitating you. Basically, you don't have to educate them. You can yell to them, you can be friendly or not, it's fine. But basically, they are going to imitate you. And of course, we are the same. Once we imitated our parents. And today, when we are adults, we are, how should I say? We imitating the people they are around of us. This is a kind of evolution, I think, because people want to spend their time in a group. And most of the times you are looking for people, they have the same habits like you, because then you feel comfortable and it's okay. You are in a group and they talk same way like you, they wear the same clothes like you. Maybe you remember in your school that you had there were the sports guys, there were the nerds, and there were the girls and something else. It's always the same. That's kind of our own habits. And this kind of habits are responsible for our success or failure in all areas of our life. And as you can see, habits is that what we are. And you are that guy or you are that girl who come to trading. And now you can a little bit imagine that this is a really interesting and very important point, because the person you are in life is the same person for trading. Therefore, we need to talk about habits and the importance of habits in trading. No one, guys, no one is born as a trader. No one. Just a little nobody is born as a thief or a murderer or other kind of bad person. And similarly, no one is born as a saint or other kind of really good person. No one is born as that, what you are today. A thief wasn't born as a thief, and a murderer wasn't born as a murderer. Or would you say to your small kid, you were gonna be a thief later? I don't know. I guess not. Our habits and our own personality are based on our education and the kind of imitation. And of course, and this is especially for today, when you're an adult and you grow up and you grew up, your surroundings. And maybe you know this sentence. It's a really underestimated expression. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And now, think about it. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Kind of family, colleagues, or sports friends, or something else. So maybe if you are a smoker, I guess the people you spend the most time with are smokers as well. Or if you're a sports guy, I guess the most people you spend most time with, or the people you spend the most time with, are sports guys as well. Otherwise, your life wouldn't work really comfortable. And this is what we are. Our habits and our own personality is based on that and the way we are educated and our actual surroundings. And this is one of the most important things why this is so important for your trading. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about it. If you have people around you that are really undisciplined, if you have people around you, they are all the day are yelling to you, or they're complaining about the whole damn day, about everything. If you have people around you, they are always unsatisfied with their own life. They are talking in your ears the whole damn day. What do you expect from yourself? If you hear all that day, all day, even, and this is really difficult, your own partner, wife or husband, what do you think? What do you expect from yourself? If the people that are around of you in your surrounding are bad people, or complaining people, or yelling people, or loud people, or something else, what do you expect from yourself? We used to imitate our surroundings. This is kind of evolution. This is our mind is built up, guys. And now, with the same habits and with this personality, you come to trading. Think about it. Maybe you can suppose why I used to talk about personal development. And the thing with the pen, I explain a little bit later. Why trading success is depending from personal development. Just only one example. I take it before. One example. if you have, or if you spend most time of your life with people, they always are in a bad mood. They're always complaining. They're always yelling. They're always talking bad about the damn whole life, about everything. What do you think about trading? And now you come to trading and you have a bad day and you made losses today. And then you come to the people. How should they support you? How should they encourage you that you can cope that challenge in trading if they're always yelling and complaining about everything? That's the mirror neurons behind your eyes. You imitate everything in your surrounding. And with such bad habits, believe me, I made this experience by myself. You cannot become successful, neither in life nor in trading. Nowhere you can become successful if you have such people in your surrounding and if you spend your time with that guys. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Our habits accompany us through our entire life. And the older we are, the firmer these habits are a part of us. They are such stamps in our mindset, in our subconsciousness. And the older you are and the older you get, the firmer and the stronger they are pressed like an imprint in your mindset, in your subconsciousness. Sometimes our habits help us to become successful or to be successful. And sometimes they can be detrimental to our success, depending the kind of habits we have. All that habits you and me, we all have some psychological impact on how we think, talk, or act. Habits of rich diets, healthy breakfast is very important for rigorous trading hours. Yeah, of course, that's kind of habits, yes. How you start to your day. Healthy or unhealthy breakfast, absolutely. Thanks for this wonderful and valuable comment here. So, your habits are responsible for your success or for your failure. And of course, your habits are responsible what you think, what you talk, and how you act. If you have bad habits like always complaining, always be angry, or very close to be angry always, or if you are always very close to get out of yourself, if the first problem comes to you, you are very close to come out of yourself, getting angry, something else. What do you think? How do you think? How do you talk? And how do you act? And if you're such a guy, what do you think? How you react in trading if you have some losses? You see the connections between your habits and trading. And our habits also have a huge impact on what we think about money and how we handle it. One question, do you save money? Do you used to save money most of the times? Or do you spend it on useless things? What kind of person you are? Once I had a client in my coaching. It was really interesting. And this guy was really, this guy had a really huge ego, a really strong alpha animal, so a real leader. But he wasn't successful in trading. But he has a huge ego. And that guy wants to tell me how trading works. And I asked him, okay, why do you come to me? Yes, I'm not successful in trading. So I want to ask you, what should I do? So we talk about habits. And I asked that guy, how do you handle your money? What kind of habits do you have what do you think about money? And this guy told me, I swear to God, he told me he counts every single penny from the money for your wife for the buying goods and stuff for household and so and something else. He counts on every damn penny for his wife. But in trading, he spent thousands and thousands of dollars and wasted in trading. So I asked him, what do you think, what kind of habit you have? What do you think about money? That's absolutely undisciplined. On the one side, you count the money for your wife, for your own food and goods and something else. On the other side, you waste your money in trading. No stop, your own opinion, and all this other bullshit you can use in trading. So why? And this guy said, I am what I am. I said, that's nice. You can sing it if you want. And I said to him, okay, then you are not made for trading. And if you don't change your habits about that money, you never will become successful in trading. So after a little time of coaching, he quit the coaching because we had no wave we can surfing on the same wave. So the ego was much bigger than the insights and the humbleness to become successful and to become to change the mindset. And now this is the question for you. Well, how do you think about money? Do you save money or do you spend it for useless things? I cannot give you the answer. You have to give the answer by yourself. Just like our habits have huge effects to our lives, they also have huge effects to your trading, because you are that person who wants to become successful in trading. You are that person. It's not an algorithm. It's not a computer. It's not a robot. You are that guy, and me, we, both of us, we are that humans that like or to try to make money in trading. And now you know why so many people failed in trading. They want to change their habits, because to change the habits requires a lot of power. But today I want to give you a really interesting possibility how you can change your habits. The way you used to think about money will influence your trading behavior, definitely. So let's talk about some unhealthy and healthy habits. Number one, absolutely number one is impatience. If you are an impatient person and only you know if you are, I cannot give you the answer because I don't know you unless or except you come to coaching to me or to my, I changed the word. I'm not a coach. I'm an escort service with happy ending, of course. Because I cannot teach you, I cannot show you how you should trade. I can show you, yes, but my job is to encourage you, to escort you on your own, on your way to trading success and to change your mindset. So therefore, I'm more than an escort service than a coach. So only you can know if you're an impatient person. So and it's going to be hard for you to become a successful trader if you are impatient, of course. Thanks, Vincenzo, for your wonderful comment. As an impatient person, you cannot wait for signals based on your strategy because you are always in action and you are undisciplined. You cannot, impatient. So you will trail your stop too quick, too fast, too stop loss too close, because you cannot wait. That's the sense behind impatient person. Impatience is a very, very unhealthy habit because trading success needs time to develop. We mentioned in the slides before, no one is born as a trader. The same that no one is born as a thief or murderer or basically bad or good person. So trading success needs time, really time. And if you are an impatient person, basically, come on, be honest a little bit and go in your minds, in your own life. If you are impatient in your life, I don't know if you are married, guys, but you know the situation, you're ready to go, but your wife is still in bathroom. Oh, do you know that situation? I don't have any time. So that's life. So if you are impatient or you're yelling to your life, come on, we want to go right now, rush. That's bad habits, and it's not advantageable for your trading, of course not. Next one, habit number 2, unhealthy habit number 2 is a lack of discipline. It's close to impatient, of course, and it's lack of discipline. So if you are an indisciplined person, I must say to you, it's not possible to become successful in trading or in life as well. If you are undisciplined, you cannot become successful in neither kind of way, in life and in trading. And if you must confess for yourself that you're kind of undisciplined person, please stop with trading. You waste your time and you waste your money. Fix it. Work on this kind of discipline and then come back to trading. Because an undisciplined trader will never wait for any kind of signals or is unable to stick to rules, basically to rules, which is necessary for any kind of success in life as well. If you're undisciplined, you cannot stick to rules in your own business outside from trading, you cannot become successful, of course not. And maybe if you watch maybe soccer or football or something else, if you have an undisciplined player on the field, on the pitch, they get the yellow card. And sometimes you get the red card. And they are outside. They're out. They cannot play game. They cannot play the game again for some time. Lack of discipline is always really, really bad. And then, as a consequence, an undisciplined trader always blames the others, the market, or the conditions for his own faults. So I'm really sad. Actually, we have a big discussion in Facebook because I had some advertisement there, and people know I'm a coach, and people blame me because I would be a bad person. And I cannot prove that I'm a real trader and I'm unable to teach other guys. People, they blame me in that way. They don't know me. I never talked to them by phone or something else. I don't know that friends in Facebook, they follow me. And then they blame me. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad coach. I'm a really bad guy. No proofs, only lies. I'm really sad. It's not depending from me. They cannot touch me. They cannot, how should I say, I don't care about that because they don't know me. So it's not up to me. It's up to them. Because only undisciplined person blame others for their own faults. And if they don't blame others, then they blame the market or other conditions. Oh, bad news. Maybe you know that I did the same in my past, guys. I did exactly the same. I always blame the market or damned indicator or the surroundings of the market, bad news and something else. Today they blame Donald Trump and so on. They never look for themselves, that the big mistake is by themselves because it's a bad habit. But it needs a lot of power to change that bad habits. And maybe you know that by yourself as a trader, it's very close and it's completely normal that in the first time in your in the early stage of trading career, that you blame the market. Oh, that market. But on the other way, you have to ask by yourself, did you stick to your rules? Did you trail your stop correctly? Something else. Well, that's kind of bad habits. Number 3 and 4 is laziness and passivity. Both are very inimical for trading, even for swing trading. Because if you are a lazy guy, then you will miss a lot of signals because you are not there. And you need this kind of signals to make money. It's the same if you look at me. I want to lose weight and I want to become more fit. But if I would be lazy, I wouldn't go to the gym 3 times a week. I was in the gym this noon. I used to go to the gym 3 times. Sometimes it's hard because I have a lot of things to do and I'm very close to find excuses. But I go. Always. Sometimes I have more time, sometimes I have less time, but I used to go 3 times a week to the gym. Even I'm in Frankfurt in a hotel or around something else, there's always a possibility or opportunity to go to the gym. Every hotel has a fitness room, so I go there. But if you are lazy, I wouldn't go. And it's the same in trading. If you're basically a lazy person, if you love to sit on your couch and watching TV after your job, if your kid is saying, Dad, let's go out and let's play, and says, no, I don't, I'm not in the mood for that, then you're lazy. That's a bad habit, really bad habit, guys, because then you will miss some signals and you cannot make money with that. Or if you are too lazy, then you will be inconsequently about to trail your stop properly, because you are too lazy to watch the charts every day. Even you make swing trades in 4-hourly charts or daily chart. You're lazy and you cannot trail your stop properly and you lose money at the end. Because you know the essence of all kind of trading is to cut losses and to let the winners run. But to cut the losses, you have to watch the market, of course. Successful trading requires action. And now let's have a look at some healthy habits. I cause you want to talk about good things. Patience. The opposite thing of impatience is, of course, patience. As a patient trader, you become used to waiting for your signal and trading your stop based on your rules. And this is like patience. Not this kind of meditation, no. This patience, not laziness, calm, patience. You can hold your positions for a very long time and you let the market decide how much money you will get. That's a part of patience. If you're patient enough, you will be able to trade more than one strategy successfully because you can wait if your signals occur. Patience is the virtue of strong, of course. Thank you very much. Discipline, the opposite of undiscipline, is discipline. Being disciplined is an absolutely necessity to become successful in trading. And that's the secret in life as well. Discipline will help you to stick to your rules, whatever it takes. Super Mario, beloved sentence, whatever it takes. And discipline will help you, whatever it takes. Even you are in a drawdown phase, you stick to your rules. Discipline, yes, this is the point. You go through possible drawdown phases without violating your rules. And if you're a disciplined trader, it will help you to become a perfect risk manager, which is needed to become a successful trader. Assess your existing habits. This is really helpful if you do it in that way. Sit and write down your good and bad habits. They should be a part of your trading or business plan. As long as you don't know your bad or good habits, you cannot focus on trading success. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out your good or bad habits. There is one interesting solution. If you don't know your habits, ask your wife, or ask your husband, or ask your girlfriend or your best friend, whoever this is, ask them. At the best, you have a partner. Ask that guy. I promise you, they will tell you the truth. If they love you, they will tell you the truth about your habits. Even you have a good wife, then they will tell you, guys. So where did these habits come from? Did you create them by yourself? Or do they come from your parents' education, like by imitation? This is really interesting and necessary, guys, and important, of course. Write it down, please. Did you create these habits on your road to life, on that track in your life by yourself? Or are that some habits you watched once you watched by your parents? It's interesting. People used to tell me in coachings, I'm afraid of. I have fear about. And then I used to ask that guys in that kind of coaching, when I escort them, who is that fear? Where does this fear come from? Is it your own fear? Or is it the fear of your parents? It's interesting, guys. Think about it. Is it really your own fear? Or is that the fear your parents taught you in your youth or childhood? So if you understand the thing with the pen, then you know everything comes from you, which means you can change them whenever you want. And now, maybe you ask, what the heck is the thing with the pen? It's easy. One question, you can see it here in the camera. I hope you can see the camera. What is this? What is this thing in my hands, in my fingers? So I guess you can see, you will say, this is a pen. Of course, this is a pen. So now imagine a little puppy dog come into this room in my office here right now, and I would give it to that puppy guy. What would this puppy dog see? It would see this thing, but what would this puppy dog do with that thing? I guess it would a little bit snuffle, and I would bite on it. It's a chew toy for a dog. So who is right? Who is right? The human or the dog? Who is right? Both, you will say. Both are right. For you is a pen, for the dog is a chew toy. Hard. It would be in pen, in real, the dog would write a letter to his dog friend, right? So, where does it come from? Next question. If I put the pen here, on this spot, and all humans left would leave the room, and all dogs were gone, no one is in. What is it in that moment? No one is in. What is it in that moment? Maybe you do this like, I don't know, nothing. That's true. And indeed, this is the concept of emptiness. Because no one is in, and the thing is lying there on the spot, it's nothing. That's the concept of emptiness. So now the human comes in my office and now watch the eyes. Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh, it's a pen. So now the dog comes in and I make this to the dog and he said, pen, it's a chew toy. So where does it come from? Does it come from the pen or does it come from me? This is the question. Does the pen come from the pen or does it come from me? The answer is really easy. It always comes from me. Because would be this pen a pen by itself? It wouldn't be a chew toy for a dog. Of course not. So that's the trick. It comes from me. Let's make another experiment. Maybe I show you a chart. I did this experiment in a seminar last Friday. And there were 12 people in front of me. And I showed them a chart. And I asked them, would you trade long? And 5 people got the hands up, put the hands up. And I asked again, how many of you would go short there? And 5 people put the hands up. So who was right? You see, would be the chart in basic or in general long, 12 people would put the hands up and say it's long. It's a kind of perception. So there are a lot of people, they hate me as Marcus. They hate me, whatever. And there are a lot of people that say, okay, I'm good with you. I like you, where you talk to me, you're a good trader, you're a good coach. Would it be by itself a bad person? All people would say Marcus is an idiot, but it doesn't work. So does the pen come from the pen or does it come from me? You see, think about it. This is the thing with the pen. Everything comes from you. You can make a lot of experiments. If you watch a wonderful, beautiful woman and you see, oh, that's hot. That's a hot girl. As 10 other mans. And one of them would say, no, it's not. It's an ugly person. It's too tall, too small, too fat, too thin, whatever. It's your perception. Everything, guys, comes from you. Everything comes from here and not there. Everything in your life. That's basically, and if the pen is here on the spot or no one is there, no dog, no human, it's nothing. It's just only a cylinder, plastic, nothing else. So now you have this pen in your hand, you close your eyes, now you can imagine this is a big diamond. And you open your eyes and you look at it, is it a diamond? No, it's not. It's a damn pen. So what happens in your mind right now? The truth is something forces you to see this like a pen. Even a dog sees like a chew toy. What happens in your mind? This is kind of planting seeds. Everything what you do, what you think, and what you say, plant a seed in your mind. And this seed stays in your mind, grow up, and sometimes it ripens up. And then it's kind of your perception. So maybe you are yelling to someone in your past. It's no wonder that people around you are yelling to you. It's your perception. You plant the seed by yourself. Be careful about your habits and be careful what you say, what you do, or what you think, because everything comes from you. And if you understand the thing with the pen, the concept of emptiness, then you understand how I can create my own success, because it's up to me and it's easy. Plant the right seeds for it, even your trading success. And I promise you, you can reach and achieve everything what you want in your life. If you know about your unhealthy habits and you want to change them to become successful in trading, you need to know how. So there are two solutions. The first, you need, of course, a strong why. Why do you want to become successful in trading? Money is just only a means to an end, no more, no less. Because you cannot make money with every trade. So money is the means to an end, but it's not the real why. We come to trading about money, but we stay about the insights. One of the insights is to figure out what is your real why. Do you want to have a look in the happy eyes of your kiddies or your wife because you are successful in trading? This is a strong why. If you want to become a hero in your family, that everyone says, oh, he's a really fantastic guy. This is a real damn why. And if your real why is strong enough, then you will have enough power to change your bad habits into good habits. If your why is not strong enough, you will find excuses always. It's indeed the same with weight. With my weight, for example, this is my own life. What is my why? Even I have time anxiety for my fitness studio. What is my real why? I want to stay healthy. If you're too fat, it's not healthy for my heart. I have only this one life. And I plan to get as old as it is possible. So it's about my health, of course. And, I'm very often on the stage and I want to show the people, I want to look like really healthy. And it's better you have a, how should I say, you have a figure, you have the shape, it's okay, and you are so fat on your stage. This is my real why. And this why gives me the power to go to the gym 3 times a week. What's your why? What's your why to become successful in trading? So the second solution, set a date. When you want to have powerful habits, when you need a date, only you have a date, and you have the power and the energy to change that. And once you set a date, you have little time anxiety because you will know that every day you let pass by is a lost day and your set goal becomes more and more out of reach. What's your real why? Set a date. If you set a date, then you can make your plan to change your habits, like understanding the thing with the pen. That's the best, to understand the thing with the pen and the concept of emptiness. And with this plan, you can break down it into a single step that you will take every day to achieve your goal. Be aware that only doing new actions will create new habits. Everything comes from you. And with this knowledge, you can build powerful new habits and success will be yours. Understand the thing with the pen, the concept of emptiness, and I swear to God, you become successful. Let's make a short conclusion. All our habits we have are being created by you, or your education, or by imitation. If you know about your bad habits, be aware that you have to change them to become successful in trading. And first of all, that's my mission, to show you and to help you to figure out your real why. Because this will give you the power to change your unhealthy habits into good habits. Then do it like a plan. Set a date, make a plan, break it down to single new steps, and then just do it every day. Understand the thing with the pen. And then everything comes from you, and you can create your own reality, including new, powerful habits. Guys, this is not a joke. If you think it really good, then I'm right with the thing with the pen. Everything comes from you. Now you know why I'm talking about the importance what people are in your surrounding. Think about it. If you want to have more about that information, if you follow Paul Jens and myself, then come to our wonderful trading spotlight community on tradersyacht.com. There you will find our trades, our strategies, and you can ask whatever is in your mind, what drives you. We will be close to give you answer as soon as possible. And on Friday, my wonderful congenials partner Jens will talk to you how to trade institutional levels, including what are institutional levels, how can traders determine this correctly, and what are the best strategy for trading these. Friday, same time, same place. The only thing I want to say, thank you. Think about the pen. And if you have more information, Admiral Markets is the best partner you can choose for your trading. Thank you. Have a nice time. Thank you for your lifetime. And I hope we'll see each other next time again. Be careful about your thoughts, because they're the beginning of your actions. See you. Bye-bye.